Let's get through this. We'll find a way to restore you.
Okay.
All right, everyone. He seems to be okay right now.
Like I said, this is only temporary.
How long does this last? 1 hour.
An hour.
Okay.
I can see like an owl now, so may as well see like an owl.
Has anybody else even been like hit by a trap yet?
No. Oh,
Nope.
I got poisoned.
Soren was at the very start.
Okay. But everything else has happened to Dallas so far, it seems.
Yep. I got poisoned and that immediately got cured. My bat got fear gassed.
Yeah.
Tarbin is just cautious by nature.
Yeah. That makes sense.
He hasn't been hit by a trap yet.
Default in this dungeon, but
That's right.
What?
I didn't hear what you said. Everybody's
caution is probably a good default in this dungeon.
I don't do caution well.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell.
One of the things about Tomb of Horrors, though, is when you make a character that's designed for it, it will go a lot better than throwing a party that's doing another adventure.
Oh yeah. That's
Like the party we've got going, Jeeks, would not make it very far in Tomb of Horrors.
Now, Nythera, her skill is not in for this. A lot of her abilities aren't for this, but she's being very cautious about what she's doing. And then we have Bortran just opening everything.
Yeah, Soren's the same way. Like I've built Soren in the same sort of way that I would normally.
Yeah.
And I built a knowledge domain cleric of Ogma who wants to know things and learn and explore and discover.
Perfect.
But let me put it this way: my party that was designed, they knew they were going into the Tomb of Horrors. They only made it to the Green Devil face before getting. They didn't go into the Green Devil face, but they all got trapped in a room.
Oh.
They all got trapped in a room trying to find a secret tunnel and got stuck in there.
Beautiful.
Oh. Every single one of them had some form of flight, and they all got stuck in a room.
Nice.
It was fantastic.
Carelessly.
All right. Well, let's not.
Right.
I don't want to accidentally spoil too much, just in case something weird happens with backtracking or something. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Tarbin's just gonna lead.
All right. So we're going north or south?
South was trapped, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
So yeah.
Can you give
north.
me 60 feet at 60 feet, please? Per sight.
Who? Who?
Bortran.
That's actually 120.
60. Or is it 120
Which
altogether?
character
It's
is
120.
Bortran?
Owls are in.
I'm mostly just looking at the names at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
Dallas.
Okay. 60-30.
60.
Okay, so 120, 60. Because they have to. You put it in total, and then you put in when it starts dimming. So.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's gonna be insane. You're also
that's
a
gonna
large
be useful.
creature now, right?
Yes, I am a large creature now. I was just pulling up the stat block for
Do you want me to pull up like an owl token, or just
Oh,
use,
yeah.
or
You
just
don't need
use
to pull
that
up the token.
We'll just okay.
Actually, there is one because I wild shaped into one.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
if you
we
wanna-
can. We could. This is fine. I think.
Well, the problem with the token is you might have to put.
Yeah,
the
this
stats
is
on
obvious enough what's going on. So, all right, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
All right.
We can use our imagination. Heaven forbid.
It is 100% just terrassing around, flying.
God forbid we use imagination.
Right.
Tabletop RPG.
Exactly.
Tarbin just. I'd be perfectly willing to lead the charge at this point, but I just worry about concentrating on Bortran staying the way he is.
Yeah.
I don't want to set off any traps and just revert him back. So, would either of you like to...
It's going to have to be me. I've got the skill set for it.
All right.
Sounds
Okay.
good. once this gets fixed, I'd gladly do it.
I might have to start using some of my spell slots right now. Okay, let's have a look at how long this is.
He's just gonna sit in front of the door and look at the group of people.
All right.
Fortran, back over here, over here. Try to,
He's been opening all the doors, so it's kind of natural for him to want to open the doors. But he has resistance. He's just,
who's a good owl? As I pet him.
So lift his chin so you can scratch underneath it.
Okay, so investigation to identify the door. Does it have anything?
I think you checked it
Peculiar.
before already. It seems
Yeah.
like it's just a normal door that opens.
Do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Tarbin checked it. It's just not.
Okay, in which case we are opening up.
Cool. You open the door, and on the other side of it is a blank wall of solid stone.
Why?
She pokes it with a finger.
Okay. Nothing new happens.
So it's not illusory. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But that's the main reason I did it, was just to identify if it was another illusion.
Sure.
Does
yeah.
it seem the exact same stone as the rest of the walls, or is it like a new type of stone similar to when we were in the temple thing, and it was like a passageway that was blocked off?
Do you want to like eyeball it up and down a bit and try and get an idea?
Yeah, I just
Like determine that?
kind of just doing the dwarven stone cunning thing without being a dwarf.
Yeah,
Kinda
sure,
what it
yeah.
is.
You're halfling. You're close enough. You're the closest one to being a dwarf.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks similar on like like at first glance, but you can roll perception to check it out more. Okay.
21 with a natural 8.
Actually, it looks like it's another one of those doors that slides into the wall.
So it's a door and a door.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Tarbin relays that. He just steps back again. He just it's another door. It's not just a wall.
that sigh was perfectly deserved.
Well, I'm going to have to take his
You don't
word.
need to roll the investigation. Oh, are you looking for traps or something?
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just confirming it for myself.
Oh,
This one is for traps. Not much better.
it's there. It will set off. A spear will shoot out of the wall, and the floor will disappear beneath you.
All right, in which case she positions herself accordingly to avoid both and
Hold on.
moves. What?
Now, is that spear going to fly down the hallway, or is it just coming out of the wall towards the person opening the door?
Just towards the door.
Okay.
Tarbin just goes up to Bortran and just. Do you mind perching on my hand? This might shoot out something, and I want you to stay behind me.
He's a giant owl, right?
He's bigger than you.
Never mind, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't say that if he wasn't played by an idiot. So he just looks, thinks that, remembers that he's twice his size, and just I hope this thing doesn't get shot.
Or what?
But
what are you
Tarbin
guys doing?
sidles up against the wall, hoping to not get shot by a spear himself.
Okay.
Casts resistance on himself.
All right.
Sorry for the spelling. Kind of pull you back away from the door.
Oh,
You all are just preparing right now, or something.
They're fighting over who's going to open the door.
Okay. Okay. Is the owl gonna do it? That would be amazing.
Yes, the owl is trying to open the door.
All right. You can go ahead and open it.
He's gonna open it.
All right. You open the door. You were definitely very mistaken about the stuff flying out of the wall and everything.
Oh, thank God.
But sometimes you can err on the cautious side. So seems to be a hallway that goes up in front of you some more. Because you're an owl, you see that door at the end there. Arvin, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I reach into your mind, Bortron. What is it?
I'm already dead. There is no point in any of you risking yourselves.
You will be fine. We will get you out of there.
You guys don't seem to see anything else in this hallway that's out of the ordinary or anything.
Okay.
Advantage on wisdom perception checks is +5. So roll 2d20 +5. 2d20. So I have a 23 perception.
And you're just looking all up and down the hallway?
He's looking up and down the hall. He's trying to make. He's looking for a trap so he can make a point.
You have made a point. Because you notice this floor over here is actually not a floor. It is a trapdoor that seems to not be a trap so much as a door that can be opened going downwards.
Wedges himself back past people and taps a couple claws on the door.
What is
Trying
it
to
now,
make a point.
Bortron?
Tarbin kind of assumes that he's pointing to a trap based on past experience, so he just avoids.
And Nythera, in reply to your question, he's just going to say, "Let me sacrifice for you to get out.
No.
For my friends. I love you all as if you were from my own brood.
For my friends."
He's trying to kill himself, guys.
I met you like 10 hours ago.
He wouldn't if he had his correct intelligence, so if he thinks the same when we bring him back, then we'll let him do it.
He's not trying to kill himself. He doesn't want any of you to get hurt at this point. He's willing to take the brunt of it because he knows he's got enough intelligence now to know that when the spell ends, he's still a tank. And it's not going to kill him, whereas you guys are squishy.
Wait, what do you think is happening? It's just a door that opens downwards. He's trying to be the one
that sets off all the traps rather than any of you.
I mentioned this is not a trap per se, as much as just a trap door.
Yeah, no, I get that, but
Okay.
it's the mentality of he's already had his mind absolutely destroyed.
Okay.
He knows as soon as he turns back into his body that his mind is destroyed.
All right.
8th level magic is so far beyond his ability to perceive and understand. He just knows that when he is in his own body, his mind is broken. So he's assuming it's
fine.
not
All right,
repairable.
go ahead then. Yeah.
So he's trying to be the I'm already dead meat shield to protect everybody else. Noble and a waste. 100%.
Alright, so what are we doing about this trapdoor, you said?
Yeah.
He's going to tell you it's a false door, maybe a door below or something like that.
It's just a trapdoor that like opens up. You guys haven't looked what's beneath it yet.
While they're looking at that, I'm gonna investigate this door to see if it's trapped.
Sure.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to open the... Unless Bortron's able to.
I may have rolled natural 4 for the last 6 rolls I've rolled.
Tarbin,
Never mind.
You
Oh, it did.
Were kind of busy trying to determine if the gaps were wide enough for Arcane Eye to fit, to notice anything else interesting. Even though that's not your spell, I don't think.
Nah.
But
he just kind of comes
Nothing,
back to
it
the
just
party.
seems like the rest of like all the other doors. And then whoever else opened the trapdoor with Mage Hand,
Yep.
you notice a stairway going down, and actually, oh, wrong button. Okay. Why did they do this? Anyway, there's a trapdoor that goes down and wraps around in this direction. Seems like it goes down to like a 5-foot wide tunnel.
Based on the direction of where Bortrin told us his stuff was, I've got a good feeling it's this door, but it could very easily be that hallway as well.
Let's see. Oh, wow. It's hard to say where it was at now. We were... Oops.
I mean, we can't perfectly remember spatial awareness, so
I know.
I generally know that the hallway that we came down from the left was pretty long, so I'm just kind of hoping.
Yeah, it's... I think it was somewhere around here. But I could be mistaken on exactly where our last time we used it at.
Tarbin just kind of seems more interested with the top door, kind of assuming that the secret door is the way on, but the main door may warrant investigation.
I mean,
he just
It's right in.
Fortun's
right
already
here, so-
jumping into the crawl space.
All right.
But if you want to go up there real quick and check that door as well.
He's not moving through it. He's just filling the hole.
Are you blocking
Yeah,
us,
because
or are you
he's still
just
an
making a
owl.
mess?
He's not going to fit in the 5-foot crawl space. Well,
yeah, it's a 5-foot hallway,
you know what?
and you're 10-foot.
Because you're an owl and like I let you guys squeeze through that other one. That's a larger bird.
Yeah.
Because you're a bird, you can like squish yourself and you'll move really slow and it will be really obnoxious. But
I mean,
you can like
walking in general, you have a 5-foot speed.
yeah, you're gonna have to squeeze through it. So like if anything like you won't be able to do anything except shimmy forward. In fact, you probably would have a lot of difficulty even like shimmying backwards once you commit to going in. But you can fit if you really want to.
Once
Yeah.
Fortune starts struggling, I'd try to pull at the legs, just to try to get him dislodged from where he is.
Yeah, you can unstick him, but like if you get like halfway through, like
There's no running. There's no running if we run into something.
yeah, like
So-
if you
I
go
should go
first, you're
first.
gonna probably have to just commit to going in there until it ends.
Fortune
Or
needs to go first because if he
unpolymorphing.
brings up the rear and you guys need to back up, you're screwed.
No. Whoop. If you're first, yeah, you're right. I had it backwards. So it just comes down to: do we want to go through this 5-foot, or do we want to go through that door?
I think this door is good first, just to explore everything, because we're not fully committing as we would be by going down into that hole. That definitely seems like a no returns thing.
Borchan's going to cock his head to the side and open his mouth a gap a little bit, as if you're suggesting that they're going to die if they go down there.
It's just harder to
Probably.
return from there.
Now, I understand. Intelligence of 8
Yeah.
from intelligence of 1.
So he's saying, let's check out this door first, and we'll return down here.
Does anyone else want to open this? I looked at it. It doesn't look like it's trapped.
I get the mage hand ready. You want to move aside?
Yeah, he just steps aside. Not too much though.
Mage hand the door open. Novroth, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, you've been a little quiet.
She's mostly just observing.
Trust me,
Yeah.
it's a good thing. Don't
Yeah,
complain.
okay, you open it up and it opens normally into a hallway beyond.
Yay, another hallway. And of course, there's more doors.
Yeah, Tarbin
Gee.
scans that area with the eyes of the eagle, just looking for slight details.
Like down that hallway or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
just around here. Looking for seams in the rocks.
You see, it looks pretty normal except for a pair of double doors here,
Alright.
which seems unusual. Like you haven't seen many, if any, double doors at this point.
Yeah, Tarbin just starts to head down. Then investigates the double doors as well, looking for anything similar to the spear throwing doors before.
Sure. Give me a minute. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Give me a second. Yeah.
Thank you for the permission to speak, sir.
Well, fill space for me.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom real
All
quick.
right.
Everybody's looking and distracted. Down the hole.
No.
Bad eagle. Bad. Slaps his beak. Bad.
I'm going to put a leash on you. Actually pulls out some rope and makes a leash.
Backing up aggressively.
It looks like a noose.
Oh.
Okay. 1 second.
Not a problem.
Oh, where are my planetary stats?
I'm back, by the way.
Okay, I'm just about ready.
There we go. Employment rate's fixed. Woo!
Okay, go ahead and do your investigation roll or whatever and describe how you're doing it.
I guess just
Very poorly.
surface. What?
And he's doing it very poorly.
Well, yes. He just kind of is more worried about the situation at hand, and he's just kind of looking for the specific mechanical things that he saw with spear doors. But because he wasn't the one that was firsthand interacting with them before, he doesn't really know what he's looking for.
Cool.
Nice. I like the way you describe it.
Seems like normal doors.
I'm trying to get Bortran to get back up here.
Bertrand is coming nowhere near you with your noose leash. I'm a free bird.
You guys coming?
Come on, Bortran.
Yep.
Hops forward. And hops forward again and squeezes through the door. And he's keeping 5 feet between between Nythera and himself, but he's hopping along.
Ha! No.
There's little round owl poops on the floor.
Oh. Noose!
And a pellet every once in a while.
Making him shit himself. Tomb of Horrors has turned into a Tomb of Gangbang the Dragonborn. All
This
traps.
just got very graphic.
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
That's fine. I don't care.
Do we want to mage hand the store again, or
Oh, right. You
should I don't think it's trapped.
It's fine.
Yep.